Hey guys and gals, this is Alex with Legendary Apartment Brokers here in Kansas City. Today is Monday, November 18th, 2024, and this is the KC Multifamily Minute coming to you every single week like I always do. My name is Alex Olson. I am a broker for Legendary Apartment Brokers. Let's get right into it. Honestly, guys, there's not really anything new that's hit the open market on the MLS. We're going to talk a little bit about that here in a second, but basically going to get into some stats like I do every single week. There's 63 opportunities out there, or there were. As of right now, 43 are available. 20 of those are under contract. So that means, 43 are available for you to buy. Now, that's $500,000 plus, and that is properties that were built before 2020. So not brand new construction. You got 43 opportunities out there. The reason why I have the map pulled up here for my podcast listeners and my YouTube viewers is because I want you to see where all these different opportunities lie. I'm going to make just a quick little adjustment here on the map to make sure we've got $500,000 plus. Okay, we do. And basically, this is, as you can see, we've got opportunities from Pleasant Hill, which is southeast of the metro, all the way up to Leavenworth, which is northwest of the metro. Liberty, which is north of the metro, down to close to Grandview, which is, actually that's Raymore Belton, which is south side of the metro. We've got several opportunities in Johnson County that are $500,000 plus. Of course, a ton in Midtown part of the market, and several in Independence, some north of the river. So just wanted to give you guys an opportunity to take a look at everything that is available on the market that's $500,000 plus. This is all multifamily only. And so as far as this week, what's new, I already told you there's none here on the MLS. So let's hop on over to LoopNet CoStar and see what kind of new opportunities we got over there. We got some similar statistics here as we always do every single week. We've got 38 available. 30 are actually available. So 38 were listed, 30 available. 8 of those are under contract, which is a little bit higher than normal in a normal situation. So that's something to keep your eye on as more transactions are happening. Remember, rates are 75 basis points lower from the Federal Reserve standpoint compared to early September. So your local lenders here, were maybe 7.5%, 7.75, 7.35. Now they're 7 or lower. A lot of them, at least the top lenders that I recommend. So let's take a relook at all the new opportunities we've got out there to finish out this year. If you got a 1031 exchange, good time to take a relook at some of the listings that have been out there for a while. However, on LoopNet here, there are 3 new listings that we can talk very, very briefly about. I don't want to spend a ton of time on a couple of them. The first one is, we're going to talk about this one on Olathe. This is actually a 6-unit apartment complex for $2 million. It's $335,000 a unit. This is a brand new construction. So keep that in mind when you're looking at that. That's $335,000. For most investors, that's a hard pill to swallow. If you're a typical value-add investor or retail investor, meaning you're out there buying stuff, you're typically $200,000 less per unit. Rents in this area can be quite high. So you got to consider that when you're looking at this. But again, I don't want to spend a ton of time on that, but that's out there. That's Johnson County. That's in Olathe. For podcast listeners, that's in the far southwest side of the city. It's actually north and west of Olathe a little bit in a new construction area, a small little pocket. Okay. Next up, we're going to zoom into Midtown here. We've got 2 new listings on the market. One of them, just real quick, is a duplex for $400,000. We'll call it $399,000. It shows here it's a 16.18 cap rate. You and I both know that's probably not accurate, but it is about $200,000 per unit, which is fairly normal. Pictures make it look pretty fine based on the location. For podcast listeners, 3412 Charlotte Street, which is east of Main Street by 6 to 10 blocks. So your streetcar extension stop is going to be 6 to 10 blocks away. It's in North Hyde Park. So there's a lot of activity that goes on in these areas in terms of buying and selling. Rents can also be very strong here. I'm not sure if this is a former Airbnb type of operation, but consider that when you're looking at this location. Okay, so the real, value add opportunity here is I'm going to talk about this property on 3516 Central. So also heart of Midtown. It's maybe only 4 blocks west of Main Street between Broadway and Main. 14 units for, we'll call it $1.4 million for simple math. So $100,000 per unit. Again, these are large units, so 1,000 square feet. the play here is getting at $100,000 per unit. The play is going in here. Since they are a large unit, you can do granite countertops, stainless steel appliances, central heating and cooling, new roof. Basically do everything that you can to get this up to as close as you can to a Class A building. I'm not saying redo everything, but get it pretty dang nice. Your value there is $135, $140 a unit, especially if you get those rents up to market rate, which can be somewhere around $1,400 per unit. I mean, these are large units. So you got to understand the market here. Could be an interesting opportunity if you want to be in Midtown, especially near a streetcar extension stop. This will have rents that will increase over time, I believe. So that's really the best new opportunity we got on the market, $1.399 million for 14 units, Class A minus A location. Opportunity here, value add opportunity to get that up to dang near a Class A type of operation here and still have some equity built into that. And guys, that's it. That's everything new on the open market. It's a great time of year to buy. You're at the end of the year. You got a lot of tax flexibility end of the year going on. So again, just between the new opportunities, the existing opportunities we got out there, there's 40 plus that are $500,000 with lower interest rates you should take a look at. Please reach out to me. My name's Alex with Legendary Apartment Brokers. You can email me, alex@legendaryapartmentbrokers.com, and I look forward to hearing from you. Thank you.